Roger, Bravo 8, actually, behind me. Ground, jump on 778, requesting taxi.
778, taxi by Bravo 7, Bravo, Victor, Hotel Hotel.
Here's a taxi by Bravo 7, Bravo, Hotel Hotel. Jump on 778.
Oh, don't worry, Angus. I know where my biscuits are. Don't you worry.
Traffic behind you, please.
Oh, Angus.
You can push and start and tail to the left, please.
Roger, when the traffic's clear, push and start approved, tail left, velocity 25.
Yep.
Vietnam 590.
I know. Have you got a load sheet? Dave has got one. Take on.
I'm going to stand by all stations. If you've got your clearance and you're wanting pushback, ground will be on 121.6 for push.
Hong Kong clearance, Delta 9009, to Singapore, requesting clearance.
Delta 9209R, stand by your number 2, break, mangroves, 012, I've got your clearance, we're ready when you are.
Let's go. Mangrove 012, ready, go.
Mangrove 012, you're cleared Ho Chi Minh by Pecan Plan route, maintain 5000, runway 07 right, Pecan 1 Alpha departs, squawk 26.
And how much fuel would you like?
38.3, please.
38.3. Lovely.
Mangrove 012, cleared to Ho Chi Minh by Pecan 1 Alpha, runway 07 right, next line 5000, squawk 2671, departure 119.5,
Mangrove 012, ground for push.
Clearance chart 1471, requesting airways clearance through the Ho Chi Minh.
1471, you're at number 2, break Delta 9209, I've got your clearance ready.
Delta 9209,
9209, you're clear to Singapore via Pecan 1 Alpha, runway 07 right. Maintain 5000, squawk 2663, departures 119.5.
on 1 Alpha, maintain 5000, 2663 on the box, 1963, air correction 1975,
9209, ground for
Runway 07 right is down on
Yep.
this.
Giant 1471, I'm ready when you are.
ready for clearance, chart 1471.
Giant 1471, you are cleared to Ho Chi Minh. Pecan 1 Alpha departure, runway 07 right, maintain 5000 initially, squawk 2622, and depart.
Good morning, everybody. We're just a little bit busy. Just trying to get ourselves out as soon as we can.
I'm trying to get a word in, Dave, but I'm doing what I can in between.
2622 with an initial altitude of 5000 and the departure frequency of 119.5.
It is busy. So. They're not too bad actually. So
1471, ground for push.
Delivery, good day. Speedbird 47 Charlie for clearance to Ho Chi Minh.
IFR to Ho Chi Minh.
Alright, I got too many aircraft at one time. One at a time, please.
Speedbird 47 Charlie.
I always do.
Super 47 Charlie, good morning to you guys. You are cleared Ho Chi Minh via Pecan 1 Alpha departure, runway 07 right, maintain 5000, walk 2611, departure frequency 119.5.
cleared Ho Chi Minh, Pecan 1 Alpha, 07 right, 5000, 2611, departure 119.5, speed was 47 Charlie.
Books 26.
Windows 47 Charlie, ground for push.
Done. Right,
And here's the load sheet for you.
Clearance
Okay.
FedEx 2112, IFR to
thank you. You're...
Sorry, was that Delta 2112?
Right, so fuel's going on, we're all good.
Station calling, was that Delta 2112?
Okay,
Ready when you are, Dave.
Roger.
Zero fuel weight is 231.8.
31.
Yep.
8.
Delta 2112, thank you very much. You are cleared to...
2009 gives
sorry.
me 263.2.
So we
2, 3, 4. Fuel's going up.
Morning, Ross. Ross, Chris.
Suppose because we haven't got all the fuel in yet. So.
Do you mind just going through your flight plan again?
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Yeah,
I'll
going up.
I'll put a...
Got over 5 tons yet.
Sorry?
Still got over 5 tons to go on yet.
Okay, yeah.
Copy that, I'll go back through. Sorry about that.
That's all done. Pecan 1 Alpha, departure frequencies in there.
So,
Ground is 1195, Simon, can you confirm that please?
Delivery 1299, ground 1216.
Okay, thanks again.
Cheers, mate.
Come on, fuel. Dave, pretty easy departure. Basically the only thing really is max 220 knots around the corner.
Yep.
And we need to fly past Pauper before we turn.
Yep.
That's it. That's in. LNAV, VNAV,
Wait,
5000.
Japan Air 7.
Let's wait for this fuel, which should be in.
Juliet to holding point.
36.7. Still got over 2 tons. Still 2 tons left to go.
Okay.
Get rid of
47,
external power because didn't actually.
Fly that ground so you can disconnect the external power please.
Okay, disconnecting external power.
And give us clearance to pressurise hydraulics.
You are cleared to pressurise.
Thank you, stand by for push.
Stand by.
701.
Come on fuel, come on fuel, come on fuel.
25, taxi on Bravo. Question, taxi on Bravo 7, Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Nearly there. 500.
Taxi Bravo 7 Bravo and hold short whiskey, velocity 25.
Ross, how is the wonderful Simon? That's very,
The wonderful
very
song.
kind of you.
Well,
I am very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty good, mate. Pretty good.
Ground here is Qantas 25, requesting push and start from gate W69.
25, push approved, tail to the right.
Painful when you're actually watching fuel go up.
It is.
Ground chart that I saw.
38.1, 38. Is that fuel in now?
Oh,
It's
hang on.
about 38.3, I suppose.
Did it still go? Or do I need to? Do I need to give it a kick? Oh no, it's still going.
Was it come under the chart? Is it Hong Kong or was it
Yeah, VHHH.
the China? Or was it
Hit the spyglass at the top.
type it in?
Yeah. There you go.
Nice to see such a lively crew this time of the morning.
Well, we got to
Dave,
get
are you
away.
feeling lively?
Okay, fuel's on. What gross rate have you got, Dave?
Okay, gross rate of 270, which is a little bit over what we
Checked.
got there. Okay,
Taxi.
flight level 360 is a cruise.
Yes. So temperature is 61.
One.
Ground Delta 701.
Gives me climb 2.
Yeah.
Climb 1.
Climb 1, lovely jubbly.
Okay, and a C-power 152 on that.
I think we'll go a bit different. We'll do flaps 20 and 3,000
Flaps 20, 3,000.
to get up and then we can get away. And then 1,000 for the other two.
1,000 for engine out. Fresh reduction, also 1,000. And V1.
135.
738, when ready, contact tower 118.
135. And we'll take the FMC, which is 149. Although it says 147 on there, and for the record, my guess is right. LNAV, VNAV arm, flight director's on, 5,000. Lovely, that's that done.
CNG.
19. Sorry, beg your pardon. 19.
Will give us 5.
And then we'll do a
Japan 87
pre-flight checklist when you're ready, please, Dave.
118.2.
Okay. Inspections and security.
Completed.
Oxygen.
Tested on 100%.
Flying instruments.
Heading 207, 60 feet, 1019.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel card switches. Or control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
Bravo.
149, LNV Arm 5000.
Takeoff speeds.
135, 135, 149, which is set.
Takeoff's pre-flight.
Have you done that?
Done that.
Completed.
Okay, and CDU pre-flight.
We've both done completed.
Taxi and takeoff pre-flight.
Completed. I'll call for
Pre-flight.
we are cleared to pressurise.
Yep.
I'll call for pushback.
Ground velocity 9030, request taxi.
Velocity 9030, taxi and hold short kilo.
Taxi hold short of kilo, velocity 9030.
Ground good day, speedbird 47 Charlie, stand whiskey 125, request push.
Speed. Super calling. Say your gate number.
Whiskey 125.
Super 47 Charlie. 1 second. I believe Qantas 25 just pushed back on the wrong direction. That's just give me 1 second. Okay.
Take your time. Before start checklist, please, Dave.
Okay, flight deck door.
Close and locked.
Passenger side.
On.
Ground,
Delta.
afternoon, EVA 81,
Both.
now with you on Alpha 7.
Transponder.
Auto.
01, standby. Delta.
Full start
01,
checklist complete.
taxi,
Lovely.
Whiskey. Hold short whiskey 1.
Whiskey short, whiskey 1, Delta 101.
Velocity 9030, taxi on kilo 1 holding point.
Not bad, I said 6 o'clock, 7 minutes ain't bad.
Getting quite good at this, by
Yeah, we'll get the hang of this, Dave, yeah.
Ground with Juliet, this is Qantas 25 for taxi clearance.
That's Scanner.
Velocity 25.
Sounds like Scanner.
Correction, Qantas 25. Which way are you facing? Are you facing terminal or away from terminal?
Facing away from the terminal, southeast. Direction, southeast.
Alright, Qantas 25.
Oh, Qantas.
Hold short.
Taxi whiskey 1, whiskey 2, and hold short whiskey, Qantas 25.
Velocity 25. Continue taxi on to hotel, Juliet 1 holding point.
Good idea.
Hotel to the Juliet, correction, hotel to the Juliet 1 holding point, runway 7 right.
Delta 701, continue taxi on whiskey,
Grab
hold
terrain
short
on.
whiskey 2.
Sorry, Dave?
Want terrain on and I'll have weather.
Sounds good.
Eva 801.
Oh, come on.
Follow the Delta set 777.
Hello 777, hello 777, EVA 801. Grand good day, Boeing 756, coming out 8 for May 045.
Velocity
Can't see it.
1756, taxi.
So we're running a little bit late out of Hong Kong this morning, but
Taxi on Alpha, Bravo.
should be on our way very soon to Ho Chi Minh.
Alpha Bravo 7 on hold to the Bravo, velocity 756.
Simfest Airways apologise for the delay.
We will provide free cakes, biscuits, coffees. You have to pay £20 for your mugs though. That's about it. So.
Give way to the 73, Qantas 25.
Must be over there. So.
Station for calling for taxi, stand by. Viva 47 Charlie, push approved, tail to the left please.
Push approved, tail left, speedbird 47 Charlie. Flight deck ground.
Hello, flight deck.
Hello, we'll
Running.
push, clear to push and start nose to the right, please.
Okay, we push, nose right.
Bravo hold short whiskey, Delta 9009.
Steering release brakes, please.
56, follow the Delta.
Brakes released.
Following the Delta 1756.
Okay.
Velocity 25, contact.
And let us know when we got clearance to start, please.
Okay, you're cleared to start all engines.
Thank you, clear start. 3 and 4, please, Dave.
Ground, FedEx 2112, ready to push and start.
That flew up yesterday with that home start. I think I could even catch it.
Yeah, it goes quick.
I literally just, when did it switch, it had already gone up, and I was like, Jesus.
That's the annoying thing, when the auto start doesn't catch, that's a big one.
The thing is, we knew
Oh,
it was
this
coming,
pushback driver's awesome.
so- Oh, yes.
I just have to try and remember that I am driving. It's my main issue.
Pretty much.
Alpha, Whiskey, Horsham, Bravo, Eastern 19.
Okay, Delta 1909, can you make a left turn on Alpha, please?
Then when the lines are gone, Dave, we just start 1 and 2.
Expected, hold on.
Yes, hello stream, sorry, we're just trying to catch up a bit of a delay we got from the ATC in, God, where did we come from?
Thanks, Jerry.
Taipei.
Steering pin removed.
Morning, flight sim kid.
He's got the pin in his hand. Goodbye, thank you very much. Seeing the doors are auto, that's good.
Oh, just one time, hang on. Delta 701, can you take me on Whiskey, left on Hotel, Hotel 7.
Ejected Whiskey, left Hotel, Hotel 7, Delta 1.
Eva 01, follow the Delta. Follow the Delta, Eva 801.
Rig the PA up to select her up to upstairs or something.
75,
Yeah, exactly.
Whiskey, Horsham, Whiskey, Eastern 19.
FedEx.
That would have been embarrassing. Lovely, that's in the middle. Before taxi checklist, please, Dave.
Flight controls,
Checked.
anti-ice,
Auto.
recall,
Checked.
auto brake,
Is RTO.
flaps,
20 selected.
ground crew clearance,
Received.
for taxis.
I don't know why that speed brake's armed. Okay, we can't unarm the speed brake. That's annoying.
Almost if it's
Do you want to try and give it a flick on the PSX,
Yeah.
Simon?
first.
Speedbird.
25, follow the
Oh my god. Speedbird 47 Charlie, request taxi.
There we go.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, taxi on Whiskey 1, hold short Whiskey.
Whiskey 1, hold short Whiskey, Speedbird 47 Charlie. You ready, Dave?
Okay.
Brakes are off, lights are on.
Tails left.
Got an Egypt Air triple.
EG Bear.
TRM crew,
Two
yes.
Egypt Air triples.
We specialise in quick turns at during Worldflight.
We do get quite good at it. Oh dear.
EG Bear 975, it's hold short Whiskey 2. Brake, my Charlie.
Good morning, Egypt, here for Packard.
456, welcome to the party. This is follow company traffic in front of
Head up display, yeah, on the 747. Very good APU, and we normally would start 2 engines at the same time. There's a few exceptions. So if the temperature is above 30 degrees, you would auto start individually, and if you're at a high altitude airfield, about 5,000 feet, I think, from memory, you would need to manually start the engines individually. But most of the time we can auto start.
47 Charlie holding short Whiskey.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, continue to Victor 1, Victor, hold short hotel.
Victor 1 hold short of hotel, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Got that, Dave, that's cool.
Velocity 90, 30, contact tower 118.2 delay.
Victor 1.
Egypt Air 975, keep way to the 747 from your left to right.
Oh, I should get away in front of the Egypt Airs if we get around there.
Hopefully.
After 747, Hotel 147, Eastern 975, and very good job by the way.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
It is.
The whole of them, they've been pretty good actually.
Thank you, appreciate it. Egypt Air 4.
I think most of them actually come from the States.
I love Hong Kong. I came in, God, 2 years ago. Brilliant airport. Everyone's so friendly. I'll take the racing line. Slow in, fast out.
Level 12, you're on hotel, so take on hotel, Juliet 1 holding point. When ready, contact tower 118.2, please.
Cracking scenery as well.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Mike Charlie 12.
There's the Corners boys.
Delta 9209 turn right on hotel, Juliet 1 holding point.
No worries, Sniper Bob, we aim to please.
He's doing a really good job actually. He's got 2 parallel taxi streams going out and they're not going to conflict each other.
Ground 10x21.
Ground go again.
Well, I'm not quite sure where the Egypt Air's going now.
LTRM
I think
crew
they might be
is,
parking, so they might be going that way.
Gary, who owns the sim. Who you may, if you're watching the last flight, you probably would have seen at the back.
FedEx 2112, taxi on Bravo, hotel.
He's gone to rest his eyes, shall we say, for a bit.
Rest his eyes and...
Yeah.
47 Charlie approaching Holden Shore Hotel.
Jeep 47 Charlie, taxi on hotel, Juliet 1 holding point.
Taxi right hotel for Juliet 1 holding points, people 47 Charlie.
Yeah, he's got 2 he's using both taxiways and 2 different holding points. Perfect.
Yeah, Juliet 2, Juliet 1.
Anti-faff.
That is coming.
Japan Air 831,
And we are compliant.
Excellent.
taxi on Whiskey.
What was I going to have? Terrain or weather?
You're having weather.
Okay.
I was only, no, sorry, you're having terrain.
Okay.
I'll have weather, purely for the fact there's a lot of hills around.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's nobody in front, so I'll radiate people. Jesus Christ, that's hit me, that one did. Sounds a bit like the old Kennedy sort of taxi.
Sorry, who's calling for
So busy.
JetBlue,
isn't
you
it?
have blue. You got JetBlue, you hold us. What? Where?
JetBlue? Which Jet? No, not that JetBlue. The other JetBlue.
Hold on a minute.
Tail to the left.
Before takeoff, please, Dave.
Approved tail left, 29895 heavy thing.
Final sheet.
Acknowledged.
Flaps.
20.
Here's what I've got to do. Forgot to do me tree.
It's alright.
Jeep 47 Charlie, when ready, contact tower 118.2.
Contact tower 118.2. Sterling job. Speed 47 Charlie.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Yeah, that's done. So. And flaps.
20.
Trim.
600.
Takeoff briefing.
Happy?
Yep. Runway speeds EPAR VNAV.
Runway 07 right, V2 135, DTO 61, VNAV is armed.
Green report.
Received.
Transponder. Still got auto at the moment. I'll do RATA.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's before takeoff check is complete.
Well done.
Pleasing.
Most pleasing.
Now speed 47 Charlie in your frequency. Heading towards Juliet 1.
They need to cut the grass by the look of it.
Good. Funny you see grass.
I know, yeah.
Am I actually on his frequency though?
That-
Am I actually on his frequency? 182.
It reckons so.
Yeah.
Qantas has stopped. We are overtaking.
He's going to Juliet 1, so
Yeah.
that boy stopped there. Oh, so he's going to Juliet 2. This is pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
Try not ram this 737.
Being able to draw on these is so good.
Oh yeah, it's just cool, isn't it? I like leaving little presents for the next people.
Well, I've even put it in different colours, so like each instruction is different colour.
That's awesome.
I might even take it. I haven't got my phone on me. I was going to say I'd take a photograph and put it on Facebook.
Oh, I do. I was doing it on the en route chart the other day with Angus when we were going from feet to meters and through China. Such a big help. Okay. We'll try him again, Dave. He's, I don't know, I haven't heard
I haven't heard anything.
much chatter.
Combinate this one, 207. That's bizarre.
Minus 25, roger, hold short. Hold short, 07 right. Qantas 25.
Mike Charlie 012734007, time 5000, 07 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm behind him anyway, so.
Yeah. Trying to give him a clue. Come on.
Tower Speedbird 47 Charlie approaching Juliet 1 behind a Delta.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, roger, hold short, 07 right, behind the Delta.
Oh, sure.
Hong Kong Tower, Delta 9209, approaching the Juliet.
060, so actually we're only 20
Delta
minutes.
9209, Hong Kong Tower, hold short.
Impressive that we're an hour and a half
07
late,
right.
and now we're in 20 minutes. We've caught up.
I thought we were meant to leave at 5:15.
0600.
Oh, I adjusted that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
Line up and wait, 07 right, Qantas 25.
Say, Dave, it's max 220. If you could just speed intervene it when we do eventually accelerate at 3,000.
Yep, no problem.
Be wicked.
LTRM crew, yeah. I think we look quite smart.
Quite dapper.
In our
It's
in our crew
very,
shirts.
very uniform,
Very
Yeah.
uniform, but not uniform.
but not uniform.
Hopefully you can see our names.
That's
Although
not your
mine-
name, Dave.
No, she hasn't spelled it wrong. Spelled it wrong.
Dave.
Yeah, this is the 2016 edition of the shirt with slightly larger names.
Yep.
And,
Thanks to Flight Sim
yeah.
Andy
Thank you.
and Mrs. Flight Sim Andy.
Top 9.
T-shirts extraordinaires.
Yeah, top 9 with the fastest plane. How comes we're late? Well, that is the question, isn't it?
All down to ATC
Yeah.
in Taipei.
We won't blame them though, because they were giving us a sterling job.
Yeah.
It was just sheer. There was a lot of traffic. That was it, wasn't it?
Did you see the picture they sent us?
No. Is there a lot of traffic?
Yeah, and these guys have been excellent.
Delta 9209.
Yeah, the Hong Kong ones.
744, line up 807 right.
All the way in from Hong Kong Centre, all the way in, they've been excellent.
Hello, Cabez, who's on tower.
Hello. Why are we not at the front?
Apology 121, welcome to Hong Kong, vacate to the right. Contact ground on 121.6, expect gate in November 30.
I think they're
Good
actually
morning, Global Boy.
controlling from a room, the whole lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because they, what I wanted them to do, actually take a picture, because they actually put our stream on.
No way. Oh, they got guys. If you're on, you need to send us a picture of that. That sounds wicked.
Yeah, they got a centre sort of projector. They put the stream on while everybody else was control.
That's wicked.
Excellent.
God, that's got to be so cool. I can't remember the last time we came here instead of Kai Tak.
Well, I don't think we ever have.
It's weird,
That's
isn't
the
it?
thing, yeah.
It's only because the scenery is actually really good.
It is now. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, look at all that.
Very much, bye-bye.
Wicked.
Controllers are actually very good because they're always online. So.
Yeah.
Taipei to Hong Kong is actually quite a good trip actually if you want to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a short one, and you do have a lot of Japanese controllers and all that, and Taiwan controllers. Hong Kong these days is always manned. So.
Hong Kong target A, LTU 7036, left 07 left. LTU 7036, Hong Kong target A, runway 07 left, 5 left, surface wind 340.
Which scenery is this? Is this the
Taxi to
taxi
gate, I believe.
Yeah.
Left 07 left, LTU 7036.
Tell by the grass.
It's real life.
Angus was saying, he said, and he was really impressed. He says he flies in here a lot.
Yeah.
He says, this is so realistic.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.
A bit smoggy. It's a bit smoggy, so we're not going to see anything, unfortunately.
We go straight at clouds. So.
Good.
Minimum spacing behind this one.
Hello.
Chris, good evening to you.
Mine didn't work yesterday.
Never mind.
21C in Vegas sounds nice. It's
But wait, runway 07 right, speed of 47.
yeah, very definitely not 21 degrees
Lights
Celsius.
and ding the cabin crew, please, Dave.
Building.
And the TCAS as well.
Go to
Tara!
wrong.
Global Boy said the green stripe or the green line that goes across the altitude display is actually just where the minimum selector is set. So often it depends on the airline as to where you would set that for departure. You can we often leave it set in case set to the ILS minimums in case we need to come back. Some airlines would set it to the 3-engine acceleration altitude. So
You happy to set the thrust, Dave, after I've stood them up?
And FedEx 312, check your squawk, confirm squawking 2660.
I wonder if Toga does. No, I don't know.
We'll go, thanks for the
I think
heads
try
up.
it.
yeah,
Sorry?
Gary used Toga, but it didn't
That's
seem
alright?
to stutter. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
It's very smart. I wouldn't be a problem with a stutter. Sometimes it can go in, mind you.
Hong Kong Director 119 at decimal 35, goodbye.
Bit bizarre. So.
Oh, it's 11935 you just gave the other guy. But, see what it gives
It might
us.
depend.
Yeah, it might be different. So.
Well, everything's going the same way.
Delta 9209 Hong Kong Tower.
Yeah, I was probably just concentrated automatically. Not really.
He may have just switched.
Yeah.
That's what it's weird. You get it all weak, don't you? And then you get to places like the UK, and they don't say the initial altitude, they don't say the departure frequency. Everyone asks for it, and it's just chaos.
LTU 7036.
Escobar.
Expected November 28.
So on the left-hand side, I'm not quite sure exactly which displays you can see. Yeah, on the left-hand side, on Matt's side, you can see the terrain display, which isn't from the radar. It's just generated by the onboard database. Dave's got the weather radar on his side.
Which is very misty.
It's very green.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff.
Not actually anything else.
Bird 47 Charlie, service wind 330 at 807 right, clear for takeoff. Time 5,000.
Clear for takeoff, Speedbird 47 Charlie and climb to 5,000.
Setting thrust.
There we go. There we go.
That looks better than it has done in the past. It's much more responsive, actually.
Cross set.
Yeah.
Airspeed live.
Hong Kong Charlie and United 895 heavy approaching you.
No stutter. Airspeed knots.
Check.
895 heavy, Roger, hold short,
Hold short Juliet 2, 995 heavy.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up, please.
And United East 95, confirm board, short Juliet 2.
LTRM cruisers, we should say thank you, Cubez, when we
Thank you, Cubez.
when he hands us off.
I've been pronouncing it as cubes.
Cubes. Oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Cubez, cubes.
I'll do that just to make it easier. That's how off track I was.
Oh.
Tower, good evening. Yeah, no, I'm in the mail on 595. E867, on final ILS, system rate.
Okay, United 895, yep.
Yeah, Terence?
What approach frequency will be on? We've been given 119.5, none of them match up here.
For
United 95, can you continue hold short 07, right?
For
895, hold short 07, right.
Perhaps 10 please, Dave.
perhaps 10.
Ocean 867, 07, right, is that?
System rate, clear to land, give any symptoms.
047 Charlie, contact Hong Kong Director 119 good day.
11935, thank you very much, Cubez. Bye bye.
1,000 to go. Flaps 5 as well, please.
I'm going to tell United 895.
Yeah,
To me on downwind. Or you can give them to me now and I can think.
Approach me with 47 Charlie with you, just approaching 5,000.
Flaps 1 please, Dave.
Uber 47 Charlie, good day, climb to 8,000, identified.
Up to 8,000, speed with 47 Charlie.
Dynasty 909 for a little bit of a sequence, turn left heading 300, and you'll be number 2.
So I can't see any more speed restrictions after that turn. So
Yep, no problem.
I'll actually bug 250 till we're out of all the constraints.
Yeah, they 475, turn right 10 degrees. Current track right 10 degrees.
Flaps up please, Dave. Thank you.
And actually, because they 475, I'm going to need you to make a right turn 180 degrees. So for the sequence, you'll be number
Golf Romeo 156, hello Tony.
Hey Tony.
Yeah, we are still very much all enjoying the trip. Getting a tad tired, of course.
One to go.
Well, I think Matt and I, we had a bit of a kip earlier, so
your right turn heading of about 350.
not too bad at the moment. Dave,
After takeoff checklist please,
possibly less
Dave.
so. We will certainly
Landing
send.
Sorry?
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up.
Air conditioning.
Set.
And just to the line, just waiting for altimeters.
Okay. Level at 8.
Yeah, we will. We'll send Gary your regards and thank you very much. The fundraising has gone this year beyond anything that I think we would have expected.
New Zealand 73 approach good AD, set to 7,000. Uber 47 Charlie, contact approach 119.30, you can expect higher shortly.
119 is 130, expect higher shortly. Speed with 47 Charlie.
Uber 851, turn left, heading 280.
That completely confused me because it's like
Approach.
25.
Approach. On device. I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Hello, Royal Echo Whiskey Doctor, Tango Delta.
Approach, good morning, speed with 47 Charlie with you at 8,000.
Uber 47 Charlie, Hong Kong approach, hello, climb right over 250.
Climb level 250, speed with 47 Charlie. There we go.
There we go. Takes a couple, doesn't it?
Approach delay quality 4048 with you, flight level 130.
Standard.
4048,
That finishes that checklist, doesn't it?
Yep, does altimeters.
Coops, thanks very much indeed, and
take a
we'll
break.
see you in
Thanks,
Singapore.
Happy for the seatbelts if you are.
Yeah.
confirming list 180 for quality 4048. 180, 4048, touching 180 now.
LTRM crew, yeah. I mean, I guess as you know, as we've said before, you know, some people do marathons or whatever, but
We deprive ourselves of sleep.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, 10 checks. That's yours anyway.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 10 checks, please, Dave.
Okay, we are passing now flight level 100, going up to flight level 250, now on standard.
Checked. Lights.
Just rest the lights off.
Awesome. God, we've done this before, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah.
Shooting up to 320 knots. I'm not mucking around. Oh yes.
Escobar, I'm afraid tail cam is a Benny invention, and you need to set it up.
Well, we keep saving it, but
It keeps erasing it.
it keeps erasing.
Yeah.
So arrival at 8:23. Does anyone know if how far behind schedule that is? Does anyone know? Because unfortunately, I changed the time. I didn't think it was going to change the times on here.
Yeah, we'll do. Because what that time you do, what you actually do is put the ETD date. ETD.
There you go. So there was the.
change, but-
So there was the. That's the scheduled. I thought 5:15 at the top.
Yeah.
Which means if that is the schedule is 6:55.
Yeah. There
Wow,
will be.
we are late.
We were an hour and a half. But not too bad. We'll come back 40 minutes. So, well, actually less than that by the time we took off. So, what's the time we take off? Off time 029. So 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So we caught up an hour.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
And we should, in theory, catch up a bit more. So.
Global Boy. So as we go through, as we go through 10,000 feet and 20,000 feet, or flight level 100, flight level 200, we do altimeter checks. So the flying pilot will call altimeter check. We check that the altimeter is set either to standard or to QNH is appropriate. The passing level, make sure that the altimeters agree, and make sure that and check the level that we're cleared to. And also, just it's also a good moment to go through and just tidy up a bit of housekeeping. So things like landing lights, logo lights go off.
Everything's a queue, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. That was
really good.
Slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as slick as some of our other crews' departures.
Can't
I know there's a certain
deny, so.
there's a certain rosterer who's pretty good at an anti-faff departure.
Escobar, QNH. Well, so QNH is just from a terminology point of view, tends to refer. Well, we would say that. I guess it's a British European sort of term, really. Millibars. So if it was altimeter, the Americans say altimeter with when we got inches set, basically. Global Boy, I think 10 check.
121 decimal 3 speed with 47 Charlie.
Which is not a standard call out.
What was that?
So Global Boy says how did we call the checks at flight level 100?
10.
I think you said
Did I say tech check?
10 check.
Oh, 10, yes. 10.
Which is the Ryanair call out, isn't it, I think? Yeah, exactly. Cheers, Mangrove. Have a good flight.
Well done, Tony.
No, that's speed with 47 Charlie with you, climb to flight level 250.
Road 47 Charlie, hello again, Hong Kong radar, and advise continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, speed of 47 Charlie.
360.
20.
Yeah, 20 checks.
20 checks, climbing to flight level 360 on standard.
Thank you.
That's it, flight level 200.
Lovely. And relax. Right, where's my tea?
Well, I'm assuming that I'm in here, that we're going to have someone who's going to make all our bacon sandwiches for us.
Dave, that sounds like a great idea.
I mean, all three of us are in here. I'm
Yeah.
just assuming that someone's going to get up and make all our bacon sandwiches.
Cough, cough. Hint, hint.
Can't imagine it personally,
No,
but
no.
you never mind.
That'd be right. Come on, egg her on. Come on, old girl. Come on.
She's done well after all the things we've broken this week. So.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think we've broken anything particularly in this year, have we?
No.
That's
Other than some GoPros,
yeah.
cables. So
The aircraft has been
yeah.
behaving herself.
As will's final altitude for level 360.
Well, 3639, I think we've
39 if we can get there eventually.
got, if they allow us. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's 36 on it on the flight plan.
Global boy, it's a shame. You
36.
know, yeah.
If we can get higher, I don't know what it says on the VNAV. Yeah, 3.6 is optimum, 3.8 is
3.8.
possible. Depends on what this Mac does. It's quite a high Mac, so see what buffer we've got.
36 is probably a good one at the moment, actually.
No, Mac, no, P3D, we have had to restart it once or twice, but actually it's basically been running all the way through.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, no, we haven't had to, and PSX I don't think we've had to restart at all, apart from when Benny broke it.
P3D on here hasn't crashed.
No,
Only on the-
it has
on the
crashed
Twitch machine.
once or twice, I think. Crashed on the way into Munich.
Oh,
They crashed when Benny crashed the sim.
Yeah.
That's,
but that's not P3D's fault.
As Wheels, he knows by our flight plans we filed it should be for 360, so he will expect, not expecting us to go above that anyway. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any failures on this flight because we didn't catch up. 127.1. Bye bye. Well, that's quiet.
It's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, right on this, say again, thank you.
I love this, the fact that you can just turn up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, clear cruise is 400.
Are they going all the way up there, eh? Ooh, bizarre. Hong Kong radar, good morning, Speedbird. 47 Charlie with you, climbing to flight level 360. Continue, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Well done, Dave.
Okay, my job's done.
My work here is done.
And your second job's about to start. Get on the bacon. No, I'm joking.
That'll do.
I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to look at this bit, Dave. I can see the camera as well. People can see me. Oh no, wait, hang on. I'm going to turn around like this, so people can't see me.
It's a pity you didn't actually have the half and half, because that's hilarious. That is.
He's still got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's staying. He's got to do it.
He gave me 2 hugs this morning. One on the clean side, one on the dirty side.
We use Opus for our weather engine, so it's ideal for actually synchronising 3 screens here plus the actual Twitch machine, which has also got a version of
Opus on it. So what you see is what we see.
Yeah,
exactly.
so yeah, exactly what you see is what we see as well. So they used to do that.
Put the legs page up. So a look.
We've also loaded our weather into our FMCs as well, so we've got the actual weather data. Which one can you see? You can see this one, can't they?
Yes.
So if you look at the FMC information now, it's got a little W. So basically it gives the optimum now for all different flight levels, 250, 320, 36 and 400. So all our flight planning looks at it and it will give us our optimum sort of speed, looks at temperatures, looks at direction, speeds of weather, and then works out, and it also works out using our fuel we've got on board, what's good for the aircraft.
That's right.
So at the moment,
if we put in a step climb, so if I do this, put the wind back up so they can see. Have we got a step climb at all? Not in that 650 miles.
no, I definitely will have. Sure. So well, yeah, if we had a
we don't even know if we can.
No. Well, it would actually tell us on our climb, wouldn't it?
Hey, wind data again. How's that go? Oh, why has it gone to 3.8?
Step size, no, there's still no, there is no step climb on it, so.
Oh, maybe.
Unless we add it again.
Step 2, none.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't like that they've gone all to 3.8, so I'm just going to put it back to what it was.
It'll be another day at work, annoying people with negative, positive, correct, say again, proved as requested, and unable call outs for me. Enjoy! We'll speak to you later. No doubt you're here. I was saying to the last crew, because I was doing Gary's social secretary, which seems to be a common theme this week. People doing Gary's social secretary. And I was like, we had quite a lot of new people last night, and they were saying, "Oh, this is great. Just found this stream," and I was like, "It's a pity you only didn't find it 6 days ago." When we made it, so.
And then they go, "What? You've been going for 6 days?"
It's like, when are you streaming next? After Christmas? No.
Oh dear. 1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Check. It's very close, isn't it?
What's that?
Speed.
Well, yeah,
no
we're
wasted.
actually up at nearly 0.9, but
Yeah.
I'm looking at that one.
Yeah. It's coming back down again. So.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, Daffy's. This is a bit too long. Yeah, we always say we're going to do a Christmas one, but we never do, because it's really hard by the time November, and all of a sudden it's Christmas time. So these days it's like we'll start again in January. That way, in theory, our charity finishes, or we close up this charity after this week, collect all the what money is available, and then we pay that off. Then we start thinking about our next charity, which happens starts 1st of January. And well, he probably does a little bit of flying, but to fly in by yourself and stream, that's where the hardship is. Bear in mind, there's 3 of us do this, so 2 flying it and 1 for the actual social secretary, just so we can actually give you the most for it. Plus, we try and do it as a bit of a crew, so it's a bit more fun. Have a barbecue,
share the load.
Summer. Yeah.
The summer one's pretty good.
Biggest donate? Well, there's been a few this week. We are astounded at what money we've
I can't believe
raised.
we've doubled what we targeted. It's
Yeah.
incredible. That's you guys have helped that. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty impressive. Unfortunately, we can't actually say who's the biggest donator, because they just want us to be named. So
We know who it is, but he's asked to remain anonymous.
Global Boeing, it is a private sim. There is nothing commercial. This is literally Gary. He's the owner. He decided to make himself a sim. He used to have a 777, That's what he started off doing Worldflight in. Then Ralph, he owned a 737, so after the 777 that sort was retired, went to the 737, did that for a few years. Then PSX sort of come out, or was coming out, and then when Gary knew it was coming out, he thought, I need to go and buy myself a new house. What I think he actually meant is, I need to go and find myself a garage that I can build a 747 in. If there's a house
that happens to have a house that I can sleep in,
then that's a bonus. So that's where he started off. So he bought this house, and this was just over 2 years ago. Bought the house, PSX came out, and that's where it started. Digging holes, and there is a PowerPoint. If you go to our website, simfest.co.uk, there is a PowerPoint there. Shows you exactly how he sort of built it. Literally to the digging the hole to put the rudder pedals in, sort of yokes in.
That was a crazy.
Yep, that was a bit of an evolution, and then it's just literally spiraled from that till you actually see this point now. What people don't realise is the biggest thing is about 95%, I would say, of the sim at present now is real world parts, as in they've come out of an aircraft. Literally, the wires are being cut. Found out what goes to what. Then we've got a Mark who decides to make electronics.
Genius Mark.
He makes them work, and then we get Matt, who then wires all what Mark's tells him what to do.
Matt's a nice guy. So he speaks highly of you a lot. Yeah.
And then after that, after we've trusted Matt with a few sort of screwdrivers, bit of soldering, looking at spreadsheets and drawings and all this sort of stuff. Then Gary installs it along with Mark, and then basically, hey presto, it seems to work.
As Gary would say, cut and paste, job done.
Yeah.
And more real world parts to come.
And that's pretty much where it is. And there's going to be a while before this is completely finished, because everything on PSX works. Every single switch, every single button, all the circuit breaks, the lot. So, as you see for this week, what we've actually been doing, we have the QRH. They put faults on, the faults come up, and we react to them. Simple as that.
The aircraft the sim deals with it. It's not, when we do faults, it's not because the sim's broken, it's because we've told the software
to do that fault.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a bit of coding, which that's why the other people come into it, Benny and Craig. So also one of the things we have on there is bar cards, which Gary has coded as well, but a lot of things go into it. So there's a lot of specific software designed just for this sim. So things like doors, tugs, doors will automatically arm themselves. They're basically they'll lock themselves or unlock themselves. Weather transfers from Opus that goes via P3D, which then goes into PSX and PS back again. So you actually get real world weather. It's really complicated, to say the least.
But on the subject of bar cars, I believe that is available to the PSX community, isn't it?
It is.
You can now center CDU stuff that you see, all the performance stuff, the flight times and so on, weather requests. You can download, if you've got PSX, you can download that from I think there's a link on the PSX forum somewhere.
Custom code communication, yes, we definitely do have a lot of custom communications. As you see on here, our radio panels, they are real radio panels as well. At the same time, we have real headsets, telex headsets as well. So it all works. It's going via a very complicated mixer. It's all coded again, so you can hear it. We can individually turn up ATC.
I've just turned you off, Dave.
Yep. So Matt, or Jimmy's now. Matt is not actually listening to me now.
I've now turned you back on, Dave.
I know it is. You turned me on.
I hate.
Do I turn you on?
I'll turn you up as well.
Okay, you turn me up.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh right. Okay.
Sorry, I won't sully the stream. It's early morning. Sorry, everyone.
Oh no, speak to yourself.
Well, it's late at night for you.
Yeah. So everything works. Everything does work. And the simple thing is, like, even the ATC, he was quiet a minute ago, so all I did was turn him up. So I could actually hear him a lot better.
It's pretty good.
But when you turned him up, it only turned it up for you, but not.
It
for,
does.
yeah.
Correct. And one of the
Dave's a bit hard of hearing.
I've got very good hearing
Hey?
actually, but
Hey?
pardon.
Hey? That's hearing aid batteries on the table.
But also what you can see is the like Simon at the back there, he's also got a headset on, but him speaking, it was going through us, but that would not transmit across the ATC channel, which is ideal. So he can actually jabber on
just
in
like the
my
real
ears.
aircraft. Just like the real aircraft.
So it's very, very, very good. But Bar Cars is available to anybody who's got PSX. You can go and download it on, and it works. All the performance data. So what we're doing, if you get yourself a small printer, it will actually print itself off, or it will just appear on your screen.
This is like a little till receipt printer, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Thermal sheets, and away you go.
Thermal printer.
Sometimes
Had a few paper rolls going through this week with the donations.
On the screen there, our performance printout. You might just be able to see a load of mush, but yeah, so you can see we get a little printout with our V-Speeds performance, because Hong Kong has some special procedures. There's some information there about how we need to do the acceleration and the clean up there, and all of that just pops out of the printer when we send the performance request.
And something that's also unique for us is the fact that if anybody donates, that also brings up an alarm on the iCast and then prints out. So, and don't forget, everybody, we are giving away with a donation today. There is a Flight Deck Solutions CDU, or an Airbus one, MCDU, whatever you want to call it. So that's going away. So any donation of £10 or more, that goes into our little pot, which is in front of Simon.
That's
chalice.
What's that, Dave? You
The
can win
competition
the
chalice.
software that runs this simulator. How do I do that? I'm trying to sell it.
Yeah, but we did that last night.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Good thing about that one, I don't know if he's actually here or not, but he sent us a message, and he was that impressed with this. He says he was about to start saving up for that.
Yeah.
and he won it. Hello, Isaac. Good morning. We're very well.
Morning, Isaac.
How are you? Daff is in easy impressive. But that is the word for
Just
it.
impressive.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the ideal thing is that Simon has been very hard while not flying and transferring everything to YouTube. So every single leg so far up to Tenerife, I believe. I think that's where we're up to.
Yeah, we're up to Tenerife. I think we might be up to Gatwick actually now.
Gatwick, so pretty much halfway around.
Yeah, halfway.
Is already on YouTube, so you can go and have a look at all those.
On a playlist, you can hit play and you can play it all the way through, right from the beginning if you want.
And what was even funnier is the fact that Gary didn't even know we had a YouTube channel.
Oh, Gary.
That was hilarious.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Trip. Yep, well, good. So don't forget, Trip, when you actually get it, basically feel free to download the bar cars, and if you've got any issues, let him know, let Gary know. And if we are pretty much very, I would say, good terms with Hardy, who designs this software, and if there's issues or we want some new stuff fitting in so it works, he will literally change the software and help us out. Worldflight last year, he was actually in the channel watching, and he says, oh, that shouldn't do that. And before we'd actually finished that leg, he had gone away, coded it, changed it, and sent out a new update for the software, which was pretty impressive. Oh, Global Boy, it really is. This is a whole new immersion. And the good thing about it will run on a very basic machine, PSX, because it doesn't require you to run inside of P3D or FSX. You can just run it off of any sort of desktop, because it's Java.
Yeah, and to sort of expand on that, although the outside view that we have here is P3D, and many people who are running PSX will run P3D or X-Plane or FSX as a visual scenery generator. You don't actually have to. PSX has a basic visual with it, which is very basic. It's not as pretty as FSX or P3D, but if what you really want, if you've got just a basic machine and what you're really interested in is the systems and the flight dynamics, it's perfectly good.
Very good. Isaac, yeah, don't be late for school. Speak to you later. I'm sure you'll
Cheers,
be here.
Isaac.
Cheers.
And we're planning to do our giveaway, and there's a terrain. Oh, what time is it? Oh, that's a bit bizarre.
Oh. Happy 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that's it.
There's a
The
bizarre
sim
one.
still works.
Sim still running.
Still running.
It's a good job we got i7s with 980s. Or 970s.
Let me, wonder if I can, there we go.
Steady, Dave.
Excuse me. I have to go make myself a cup of coffee. Yeah, so if anything does change or anything we change, then we just upload it. Barcast gets changed, that gets uploaded, and it's available to everybody else. So that changed it into Chinese. Is it?
Yeah, swap to the next next controller.
Hopefully we've thoroughly explained what this is.
Yeah.
Sanya.
Got any visitors today? I know my son's turning up later on, but
Ian.
oh yeah, and Kev won't be here till this evening because of his flight.
Oh yeah, he came a day late. He did manage to get away from Vegas eventually.
Yeah. But true dedication is literally about to. He's going to get home, ditch his wife, and then come and see us.
He was on the chat whilst at the airport. Still burst balloons everywhere.
Oh no, there's confetti and everything.
There is, confetti from last year. I'm still finding it.
Yeah.
I'm still finding it.
I think he's going to have to get some more till rolls though.
Oh yeah. Lovely. We're all right this day, aren't we? We're doing good.
Well, that's why I think if you actually do one thing, you get very proficient in it, and that's the difference, isn't it?
Well, these windscreens are filthy.
That's good. Peter likes it.
I know. Yeah.
That's how it really is. However, I think before each one, you need to clean them. So. We finish tomorrow morning, roughly around about 9 o'clock in the morning, I believe, Zulu time. So we have one more day. This Worldflight is, without sounding stupid, has flown by. Any day. Greets and wave to Julia, his girlfriend. That's for Glowboy1 as proof of being live.
Hello, Julia.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
We are
Hello,
live.
Julia.
Someone didn't believe earlier on, actually. They thought it was a replay. So I literally drew upstairs their name, put hello, come down here on a camera and says, there you go. Gobsmacked.
We were playing replays the other day. because it was a long turnaround. It was something to watch. But I think it's a really good idea, and I think we need to put Peter's instructional videos on possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
Good
want
idea.
those.
Oh, does he not?
That's made low boy. Although you should make your girlfriend pay £5 for.
And we'll read out whatever message she puts through as well, if it's clean.
Trip, easy for you. Just join the forums for PSX, and you'll see them without giving much hint away.
They are very instructional.
They are very instructional.
And I mean, the great thing about just to give PSX another big up. The great thing about PSX is that all of this stuff that Peter uses, tells us from the real aeroplane, from the way that he trained real pilots in real 747s. It just works.
It does.
Global boy, well, she better believe it because we are live. Hello, Julia.
I'll tell you what, donate £5, then she'll believe when £5 comes out of your wallet as well.
That's right, yeah, and go straight to charity.
Go straight to charity. The airlines is to do with electronic interference. Some airlines are shielded.
Some airlines are starting to let you.
Yeah.
I flew on an American flight at the start of September, and I had Wi-Fi all the way on my 3-hour flight across the States, and there were people making phone calls and everything.
She's blushing.
Well done, Julia. Donate to charity, it's a good cause.
120.5, speed of 47 Charlie. San Echo's morning, Speedbird 47 Charlie with you at flight level 360.
Last station calling again?
Speedbird 47 Charlie with you, flight level 360.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, good afternoon. Clear control radar connecting flight level 360.
That was maintained, yeah, that was awesome. Hour and 19 minutes. Thank you, Nightbot. Morning, Folder. How you doing? Or evening to Dave.
Yeah.
How long, Dave?
I've actually gone through the point now that I'm not even tired.
You've gone past the wall.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're having a second wave. No, third wave.
Yeah. That was hard this morning.
I bet.
And I think the worst part was when I was like, I knew I was like going to take off after 5 o'clock, and then it was like we're an hour and a half too late, and I was like, oh good God,
just
it
sitting
means
there,
an hour and a half longer. I have to stay awake.
Yes, we did fly into actual Hong Kong,
Which I think
year,
for the first time ever.
Yeah. But that is because they changed the scenery.
Yeah. The scenery is very good.
The scenery is very, very good. We do recommend that scenery.
Morning, JB. Morning.
I'm showing 012, Roger, no cloud and meeting level.
We are literally just behind Qantas 25.
We are, yeah.
They were 2 aircrafts ahead of us, or I think the 737.
It's a shame we haven't got any like VAT Spy on here on the iPads. Does anyone know a good app to view VAT Sim on the iPads?
I do.
Bataware.
Our website.
9209.
If you go to
Folder or JB, have you got a good app for the iPad?
you go to VAU, if you open up the browser.
Well, we'll see if anyone's got any suggestions. Folder, yeah, it was Taxi to Gate, I think it was.
It was Taxi to Gate.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
And Angus, who is our resident Gulfstream pilot, I don't know if we mentioned it. He's flown into Hong Kong a few times, and he says it is absolutely, literally to the blade of grass accurate.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's the fact that you can actually see the grass, which is incredible, really.
Yeah.
For these sort of things.
VAT map, okay. We'll have a look. iOS. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, iOS.
Global Boy, roughly around about £80,000.
That website, Vatastic. Yeah. There's no apps though, is there? That map. I'll have a look at that map.
that map is an
okay. Where is the App Store? VATMAP.
Yeah, Angus doesn't mention very much that he's a Gulfstream pilot, but we have another crew member.
C-Fly.
Oh look, we've got Flight Simulator for the iPads. Should we just get rid of the sim and just do Worldflight on the iPads? Alright, that map. Let's see what this is like. Install.
Yeah, Global. It's like when you, I think the one that everybody in the Gary always says and shocks people is our auto brake little box. Yeah, we're talking a little box about that big. It's got one switch in it, and it costs £600.
But what a switch.
But what a switch!
What a switch it works.
Yeah.
But it does work.
But I mean, to give you some context, I mean, the overhead panel, for instance, I mean, you look at all the switches and controls on there now. New, I think each push button would be what, about
£200-300?
Yeah.
These
For
are
each,
ours.
not just for a panel, for each individual switch.
Yeah, we have these on ours, and they're roughly between £300 and £400.
But they have to work.
Oh yeah, they do have work.
They can't just be any old switch.
Yeah.
It has to work, and it has to work for a very long time.
Some of the things sort of fascinates me. That bear in mind, I can't remember where does this MCP come? Which one was that? Was that Lufthansa?
I'm not sure.
I think. Remember actually. I think it was Lufthansa. But if you imagine the MCP, which is real, so it's coming out of a real aircraft. So it's flown around the world, I would expect, on that aircraft. So where has that MCP been, really? And who's actually been touching it?
Yeah. These seats as well.
And these seats are so comfortable. They are so comfortable compared to those other ones.
Yeah.
Those other ones were horrendous compared to these. It's just unbelievable difference. I didn't actually recline there because I think I'd actually fall asleep. So.
Well, I did yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. We
475.
controlled rest. I took off. Went like that.
So we're doing.
The autopilot.
We got 50 knots
Close eyes,
on
right.
the corners, boys,
50 knots. Because we've done our weather planning correctly, you mean?
and we're cruising at 0.89.
So we should overtake her then.
That's pretty good. That map's pretty good. Thank you for that one.
Hello, Benny.
Benson. What we got? iOS web tastic. Yeah.
We now have Mr. Benson in the room.
Racing us with his tiredness.
If you could make a cockpit 2, what plane would you choose? To be honest, after I've seen this, if I had the money, I'd actually pay Gary to build me one.
all other flight decks that we could make are now would just be inferior.
It's words really can't explain what it's like. It's best way to imagine if you've got kids or you are a younger child and it's Christmas time, you walk downstairs and see your presents. Like Chewy yesterday when he came in here,
his eyes were.
Have a look at the stream when he was there and look at his face, and it's one of those, where do I look first? That was the sort of, I would say the look on his face that was completely like that for the first 10 minutes. And the fact that he stayed here and he literally stood up for about an hour at the back there, even though we told him there's a stall, go there. But he stood up purely to be inside.
If I could make a cockpit 2, what would I choose? Triple, I think.
Triple?
Yep.
He's not the same as Mangay.
Why's that?
Yeah, that's what he would do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a bit obsessed with that one.
Okay.
Isn't he? A little bit obsessed about
Oh,
that.
really?
A bit obsessed.
He loves the triple, does he?
Yeah, I've no idea why.
Okay.
What would you buy? What did you get it, Simon?
What would I choose? I don't know. I mean, I like the jumbo. I like jumbo a lot. More so than the triple. So,
I know what Benny's
yeah.
gonna, but he's gonna say something random now to make me think. What am I gonna?
If I was to do it, I'd go down two schools of thought. I'd either go something uber old school, proper full flight engineers panel and everything, so like L1011 styly, or I'd do a biz jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good lad.
So it'd be different, you know.
Escobar's got a good one, MD83.
Yeah.
They just fall out of the sky then.
Yeah. You just have you'd have to put about 1 million speakers in it to just recreate the noise, but
Yeah.
I think if you had something like a Citation 10, allows you to pretty much operate anywhere, any airport, get anywhere fairly quick. The only problem with the Citation 10 is it doesn't have an auto throttle, so we would be unable to get donations for failing the auto throttle.
oh, damn
Although we
it.
could do it for people who are unaware, shall we say.
JB, what you say there about you can hear the subwoofer, I think one of the best places to be when they actually spool up the engines is upstairs. You can actually hear it.
You can
and
feel it.
Yeah.
It really is really good.
Yeah. Actually, if it 747, thinking a little bit further, 747 aside, 767.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny no one's
Okay.
mentioned the other European manufacturer. Sorry, not the other, the European manufacturer.
Press the button, off it goes.
Yeah. Airbus.
Yeah.
There is an advantage to doing something like that in that, you know, with very few changes you can go from 318 to 330.
Yeah. Not so many
340.
moving parts, moving throttles, interconnected. No moving throttles, no interconnected yokes, things like that. Table.
I think as well the other main thing is, although I suppose you could argue that if money was no object you could get someone to do it for you, but the main advantage that makes this sim work really well is PSX.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think you're always going to be limited to any other sim having to deal with software
yeah.
that's either substandard or not catered towards the home or towards a cockpit. You know, if you won the lottery and could afford to pay Hardy millions, he probably would code you any aircraft type you wanted, but I have also just checked this to my email and I didn't win the lottery last night.
No?
So this whole conversation is just depressing me.
No matter how much we tried.
Well, it's tonight. I want to win anyway.
Well,
Party.
alright.
Bizarre.
Excellent.
I think the only thing with the turboprop is how long it takes to get anywhere. Yeah. You imagine doing Worldflight in a Dash 8.
Still be going across
Have to have a
Australia.
head start.
Yeah.
We wouldn't actually be able to get across Australia.
Sorry?
Can't actually get across
That's
Australia.
right, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, you missed our cooking last night.
How'd it get on?
I'll tell you what, the crabs, they are edible.
Excellent.
They were really good actually.
I had absolutely no idea what I was cooking.
Really?
Literally had no idea until I started pouring in.
Dave said if he did have a load of ingredients, he may be able to guess what it was. So I said, well, why don't you do it blindfolded?
Oh, he semi did. So he couldn't see the ingredient.
Excellent.
I
needed to have a
literally had
crack
no
helping.
idea.
What was that, Craig?
How useful was that?
Not at all. He's useless.
He's a
Oh dear.
You can tell he's never cooked a meal for himself ever.
Well, we did tell him how to grill a piece of bacon the other day. So
Oh, go do that.
His cheese on toast at Ralph's was
A
appalling.
favourite.
It was toast with literally like a small square of cheese on it that was just warm. It wasn't even melted.
See, I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that one.
And when he said he was bringing in a pasta bake or a lasagna
That he made.
that he'd made, that Mum had made,
Yes. He'd sat on the sofa watching his mum make it. Wow.
oh, this is last full day, isn't it?
it is.
and the drawer is open. So
Back to normality next
the
week.
urn is ready to be filled up. If you require a CDU today, that is a giveaway.
The pot of prizes and the competition
Yes.
chalice.
Indeed. The
There's a
pot
few
of
in there at the
prizes.
moment, so
There's a few in there.
Yeah. So what's the? How do you get
how do I get
into the pot of
How do you get
prizes?
your name into the urn?
Okay, for the pricely sum of £10, your ticket will print off of our screen here. We'll also set an alarm off on the iCast, and we will look at it, we will read it out, and we'll put your name on. Your name's already on it. Put it inside, and I will go towards the draw for the Flight Deck Solutions CDU, which should be tonight. Or if you've got an Airbus, it's an MCDU.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a prize for a £10 donation.
It is £10.
Wow.
It is 1,000 Canadian dollars worth.
Wow.
I'm not going to say British pounds worth purely for the fact that actually
Exchange
I'm not
rates.
sure how much it's going to be, but
It's getting there.
it's good value anyway. So 10.
And with Trump in
£10.
charge, the Canadian dollar's probably getting worth more and more. Probably doubling daily.
Exactly.
Twitch. Nightbot's playing again.
Yeah. So the CDU obviously is for this. You know.
Yeah. So what you see where the bar
interface to
cars,
the FMC.
if you had it, it would actually work on there. So for instance, exactly would work. It would be an ideal if you're into flight simming. Basically, to have a separate CDU is
It's amazing, isn't it?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Just increases the immersion.
Wasn't it £7.50?
Tenfold.
I thought it was £10. Well, if it's £7.50, well, it's even cheaper. £7.50 then. I thought it was £10.
Has he done £10? I don't think.
I think it is £7.50.
What a
If I remember.
confusing number.
I know.
No, Gary's been in charge of this car yet.
Oh dear.
I tried to say £5, but
I'm going to turn him down a bit, Dave, because I can.
yeah, I didn't mind as well actually.
The,
Off for Daffy's.
the joys of PSX.
I haven't even got my phone on me, otherwise I'll be able to check if it is £7.50. It is a bonus though.
Oh, Dave, thanks for hosting us.
Again, I don't know what's going on there. I'm a bit worried
Ah,
actually.
750 was the early bird special.
Oh, early bird special. We're due to actually draw it. I think Simon's drawing it tonight.
Ooh.
On your 8 o'clock. Your 8 o'clock.
I think so.
So everyone in your messages, you need to butter up to Simon.
Okay, 10 now. Don't forget, none of this money goes to us. It is all for charity.
All goes direct
Exactly.
to the Alzheimer's Society.
we don't get any of it.
None of that is
No.
to pay for that. It's been donated by Flight Deck Solutions. They are so impressed of what we've achieved, so they've given us another one.
It's incredible.
Giveaway to you.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, on the stream, none of the donations go to cover any of the cost of Worldflight.
No,
We pay for all of that out of our own
not the
pockets.
food, not our travel expenses.
Oh, I do apologise for that.
What's that? Food?
No.
Oh. Really? God.
Chinese. That
Well,
was good actually.
Years ago today, apparently I was doing touch and goes in Kaitak.
there we go.
Oh!
That's what happens when we get a donation.
Oh, there's some red stuff on it. Trip, £10. We'll just make it 10 and put that up into Dave being tired.
Into the pot of prizes.
Being tired.
And
I am that tired. I can't actually
Tripity
speak.
and confirm that it's possible to win because he's the gentleman, I'm assuming. Or
In he
possible
goes.
lady,
In he goes into the
or maybe he's not too sure, who won yesterday.
Did win
Indeed.
yesterday.
He did. They did.
But you have to be in it to win it.
You have to be in it to win it, Simon.
Yeah, we pretty much do take a week vacation.
Is that not a copyrighted statement from something? I'm sure I've heard it somewhere before.
You heard it on the stream last night.
Oh, that'll be the way.
So again, it's like the simple running of this whole week is pretty much most people take the week off, so they spend a week of their vacation time sitting in a garage raising money for charity. All our food we pay for, all our frothy coffees we pay for. literally everything is paid. We pay for. We put the money out. So none of the money you give us goes to any of that.
No, David,
all our money
what you're
goes straight
basically
to-
saying is we've taken time off work, you've paid for a load of stuff, so rather than being up at 3 o'clock in the morning with 2 hours sleep, sat over the middle of some backwater place in the dark with someone you don't particularly like as the sim stinks of old fart and beer, I could have been on a beach in St. Lucia.
Yes.
And that is why you need to give us money, because I really need cheering up.
Well, it's a bit wet in St. Lucia though, so I like sun. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, to be honest, that's a fair point. We also we pay for the privilege of actually flying this for the week. That's part of our donation as well. It does cost each member £200.
£200 donation.
Donation, and that's not including any other donation we make. I'm not even going to think about that. Read that out, because the thought of looking at Simon in a bikini is quite actually.
Yeah, I'm not going to think about that either. Not safe for work. Definitely not safe for work.
Cameron it's all right buildings, getting the stuff for Sims, but pretty much all the Concords, if you've seen them, are actually in museums. They might get a little bit upset if you go and start chopping the noses off them.
Yeah, that's just not done.
I think I just find eventually get to a point where we can semi-take the mick with this taking it places, but something like Concorde, if you wanted to operate realistically, better go into some airfields with it and some routes, it's just not feasible.
Yep, if you make a donation through PayPal link on the website, it should come through.
Did it come through on here automatically, or do we have to?
No, it's only just giving money. We have to do it manually.
Okay.
PayPal will come through. Sometimes they do take a bit of time. They will say pending, but they will come through. If it doesn't come through, then if there's anything that's pending, then I just make it. I just print them out anyway, put them into the jar, so you don't dip out.
Oh yes.
Yep, Concorde did make a world tour. I was actually lucky enough to have a flight on Concorde.
You were young enough to what?
I actually had a flight on Concorde. So
You lucky bugger.
I was, yeah.
I've only seen it in real life once, and it was in the car park at Thorpe Park. We were walking out. It was kind of like dusky time.
Oh, that was what the air was. Oh,
Yeah, it was in the air. We were walking out, and I saw this little black line in the distance with a big black line behind it. And I thought, what the hell is that? And all of a sudden it turned, and I thought, okay, yeah, obviously it's an aeroplane. But it turned and came over the top of the car park, literally straight over the top. And everybody stopped and looked at it. Everybody, even the families that were arguing. It was weird. Everybody stopped and looked.
It does amaze me how much people did used to watch it. I used to go over to my house in Wales all the time, every night. So,
Wow.
That's it. Well, I don't know actually. That is an interesting one. What's the best and funniest moment of Worldflight 2016 so far?
I'll see you next fighting China. Bye bye.
133.05 for Ho Chi Minh. Good night, and thank you very much for the service. Bye bye.
Looks like we have a contrail off the Qantas, boys.
Yeah, they're quite high. So.
That's cool.
Yes, there is a contrail. That's Qantas 25. They are just in front of us.
About 4,000 feet above.
Ho Chi Minh, good morning. This is B-Bird 47 Charlie with you. Flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360. Speedbird 47 Charlie, maintain flight level 360.
Continues, B-Bird 47 Charlie.
But days like
Balloon popping on landing.
Yes.
Actually, that was quite funny.
Yeah.
So.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, report number.
Mac number.
Currently Mach 0.89.
I sense what might be coming here.
People 47 Charlie, are you able to do flight level 370?
Yes, we are.
Hey firm, we can go up to 370, 47 Charlie.
People 47 Charlie, climb flight level 70.
Climb now, flight level 370, speed of 47 Charlie.
There's always something that fills you with confidence when you can hear the confidence alarm going off in the background.
Well, that's for the controller. Yeah, that's important.
So when you were like, good morning, it's a thing at work, because obviously there is a well-known film where it's good morning Vietnam. And so the challenge is that when the Vietnam flies in the morning, to try and say it without making it obvious you're saying it, but obvious you're saying it. And this thing, blah blah, must have had it like most of the way through Europe.
That's interesting. There's no wind.
Looking at the numbers, Dave.
Try PSX net reboot.
Got a nice long runway, 3,000 metres.
Yeah.
There's only one exit, about 3/4 of the way down.
Okay.
So we'll call it. We'll play on the safe side. Auto brakes 3.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, easily, yeah.
Yeah. Auto brakes 3.
What's 2? 2 is 2 what?
Unless you want to go. This is for 30. I don't know if you want to go flaps 25.
Weather.
What do you want to do? Your landings? 25.
Let's do 25 auto brakes 3.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just no wind.
I'll put that in.
Yeah.
What we got? We're at 24.3. We're due with 18. I call it 19.
I'm quite looking
So
forward
that's
to
5
dumping
tons
lots of
off.
fuel over the gaffer.
So we'll do 251. Flaps 29. 145. That's it.
I guess some weather for.
Lovely. 25 right. Minimums of 240 on the barrel.
Put them all into auto. Or
Oh, that's interesting. That's how good. That's how good all the software in the sim is. We can use the real world documents to calculate all our performance and things.
but the wife of John Barnes has commented.
Oh, that's not
that
very
she
nice,
believes
JB.
that you look
Not
like
very nice.
What's he said?
that you look like Gary Hobbs. Sorry, a fatter version of Gary Hobbs from EastEnders.
I don't watch EastEnders. Is that good or bad?
I think John Barnes' wife should donate some money as an apology. What should be more amusing if John Barnes' wife wins a CDU that she doesn't want,
That's
but won't
right.
give it to John.
Landing runway is 25 right.
Smashing.
And 1009.
It's not Dave.
I am being politically correct.
ILS Zulu 25 right.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we're going to overtake Qantas, which is pleasing.
That's good because we can actually see them.
There we go.
Oh no, wait. That might not be them.
It should be.
It's only got 2 engines.
It looks like that on the contrail, doesn't it?
I'll check that
should,
map.
Yeah, I think we should take a photo anyway.
Or is that a Delta?
That is Tony Ralph, 1,000 feet above us.
Oh, that could
That's
still
the
take a photo.
mangrove lot.
Mangrove, yeah. We are literally.
Do you want to call Tony, give him a bit of banter? Tony, you still watching?
I don't know if he's still there, is he?
Because we're about to undertake you.
That's you.
How do I do this?
Type exclamation mark.
You just right click on his name with the thing, it'll actually
Oh, you're doing it that way.
So I've done the winds, we've done the ref. You got your decision at 240, Dave, on the chart.
Oh, that's good. It's very close. Not loads of.
Now there's lots of references to meters, so I'm not sure if we're going to go in metric again.
1009.
Oh, 009, okay.
Oh, actually.
Lovely.
They haven't actually said anything about that, have they? So we'll find out.
Yeah.
To get Dave's head on the seat and you can't see it.
lot of names on there.
Interesting that didn't come up on the TCAS, but never mind.
If you put it in above,
One to the right on that one, Dave.
Traffic anyway, is it?
I don't know.
The only time I ever seem to see it is literally just as you're in approach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
but it
About
only
20 miles.
yeah, it only shows it filters out everything except proximate traffic.
Lovely. Lovely, jolly, jubbly.
John Barnes has now sent a picture of
Don't think.
Not
Jay-
really at all, is it?
When it says never mind, it's like.
I don't know if it was just a dig to get fatter. Did you just want to get fatter in there? I'm hurt.
oh, yeah.
There's a spare roll in there, but are you going to use the rest of that up? Good idea. Are you got it? Awesome.
It must be Qantas. Oh, they're going underneath us. They're coming this way.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Very good. Oh, Angus. Love you, Angus.
Only 8-4.
Only 8-4.
Where are we actually going?
Oh, I hope we don't get a reduction. If we do, just say unable.
Yeah. Where are we actually going anyway?
Ho Chi Minh.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jimmy. Good after.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm playing again. Shouldn't play. God never insults on purpose. Words can hurt too, JB. Morning, Mr. Meeb.
Morning.
Hikari, good morning. Esco, yeah, now's not a good time to ask where we're going, but we were quite delayed in Hong Kong, so we were just concentrating on getting out of there.
Yeah, slightly.
Don't worry, John, I can take it. I spent a week with Benny. Benny the Bantosaurus Rex.
Just resting his eyes.
Yes. Doing an eyelid inspection. How much have we raised so far? We checked last night, it was over £21,000.
21 grand.
22,000.
Oh wow,
So,
it's gone up. That's incredible.
oh, the iPad's died.
Battery? Oh dear. I don't know what he said to us.
Peters.
Yeah, did you?
Say again, speed with 47 Charlie.
Kilo 47 Charlie, set direct departure.
Director El Pacha, speedbird 47 Charlie. Maybe not there.
Kilo 47 Charlie, contact Ho Chi Minh Control 120.1. Have a good flight, bye-bye.
120.1, speedbird 47 Charlie. Nope.
I didn't catch the direct, but it will stay en route just to. If we say direct Karen, he might confirm it.
I'm just wondering if El Pacha is that one there. Okay.
Yeah, I did look at the name, but if we say we're direct Karen, then it'll.
Ho Chi Minh, speedbird 47 Charlie with you, routed direct Karen.
You're clear to Tanzanite by Alpha 1 Bravo.
25 right.
Yeah.
What was the arrival? Sorry.
I heard Alpha Charlie 1 Charlie. Alpha Charlie 1 Bravo.
Alpha Charlie 1 Bravo for runway 25 right for speedbird 47 Charlie. Let's confirm the next waypoint, direct to.
Kilo 47 Charlie, take direct departure.
No, we didn't copy. I didn't get a word of that.
It's direct Alpha Charlie.
Ho Chi Minh Control, g'day, Boss 325.
No idea.
360, maintaining up, yep, 80.
Should we do a quick descent briefing?
Yep.
Nothing major really. ILS 25 right is confirmed. Sector safe is 2,800, which I've put in there.
Okay.
25 miles around there. Do you want another range ring? Oh, you're right with just 25.
That's fine.
Yeah. VREF's in, flaps 25.
Yep.
Looking at the go around of 25 right at 990.
And Ho Chi Minh computer issues. Are you able to give it
God, this has got to be meters. Anyway, it says 990. It's a right turn direct Tango Delta climbing to 1970, so that's got to be meters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Minimums are 240. Yeah. Landing 25 right. Get off at Whiskey 4. If we vacate at the end, we failed in our task, to be honest. Crossing the runway, so we'll only shut the engines down after we cross that other runway. Taxi to the gate.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Descent checklist, please.
Okay, it is. Recall.
Checked.
Auto brake.
3.
Landing data.
BREF 1 2 reference. Let me get that. Go on.
Beaver 47 Charlie, go ahead.
Kilo 47 Charlie, take direct Alpha.
Route direct Alpha Charlie, Beaver 47 Charlie.
Looks good.
Yep, copy.
Turning. Auto brakes 3. What was the other? We've got VREF 149 flaps 25. And minimums 240 barrow.
Approach briefing.
You're happy, aren't you?
I am.
Excellent. You have control.
Thank you. That one's.
Yeah, I don't think there's much between the two, so yeah, go for it. That 077N is like where this stops.
Yep.
So, right, 1970 feet, 600 meters. So yeah, all the charts are still in feet then. That's good.
Yeah, the charts will be in feet. There should be a conversion table on, certainly on the star chart, probably on the ILS chart as well. It's quite good in Russia as well, where they use meters QFE. The charts are still in feet QNH.
Oh, that's all right. Well, oh, okay, yeah. Took Benny's foot off.
At least the Lido charts, anyway.
And Alpha Charlie at 7,000. Do you want to? Should we pre-put that in?
Can do.
This is a bit of a clue, possibly.
Just top of the descent slightly.
Yeah. Get clued up. I'm just going to get another ATIS.
Sorry, can you read it?
See if it's changed. Dave, thanks for hosting us.
Again.
I don't know what's going on now. Very strange.
Apologies if you could just hear a gentle snoring in the background.
Isn't it?
Don't mind Benny.
Quad Gaming, just over 22,000. What you see on Just Giving is, or on our website, is pretty much what it is.
We can't believe it either, to be honest.
No, we're a bit shocked. So.
It's incredible.
Hello, taxi mate.
All
Have
good.
we finally run out of paper?
All due to your fine work in helping
Yes,
us.
we have.
Oh, yeah, that's
Quick
cool.
change.
Change.
Yep. Yeah, never one else stick it in the corner there. So.
I have my rubbish pile growing.
Paper's done. It's all done. Replace the paper. Hurry, do your duty.
I was quite impressed. I thought that was Formula One-esque.
Go! Bash!
Taxi mate, we've already been to Dubai.
Yeah,
we were there a couple of days ago.
Guys on the chat, your task for the last day
Use this
of
paper.
Worldflight 2016 is to make us run out of printer paper.
Yeah.
And the way you can do that is by donating to the Alzheimer's Society through our Twitch. Like Dave said, we get none of that money. It all goes straight to charity.
And plus, everything above £7.50 automatically enters you into the draw.
The pot of prizes. You could be the proud owner of a Flight Deck Solutions CDU.
What? No way.
Absolutely.
One of these amazing, incredible
One of those amazing, incredible
pieces of
equipment worth 1,000 Canadian dollars.
Wow.
Mr. Beeb, yes, this is our last full day. We finish tomorrow morning. Everybody gets back to have their lives again after tomorrow, so
Back to normality.
you will feel a void in your lives when we are not there every day.
Mr. Beebe, it's the last full day. We're still going overnight tonight, and
wind shift
we
there.
finish about 8 Zulu. So in about 24 hours' time, actually, just over. $1,000 Canadian dollars, so like $2, $2.50 US dollars.
Yeah,
Wow,
about
$2.50.
50
Very good. Escobar, yeah, last full day. Everyone's back to normality on Saturday and Sunday. I almost don't want to leave.
Yeah, well, yeah, you sort of have to go back to real life, which is...
Yeah, British pound to US dollars is not good again.
When would you like me to request a descent?
Anytime you want, really, actually.
Okay.
For you. Then go in the back right, hostage. He's very asleep.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, request descent.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, confirm.
Affirm, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, descend and complete level 170.
Descend flight level 170, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
John, we do use Gary. Actually, let me put that a different way. Dave uses Gary's house, Gary's kitchen for cooking.
I'll go just before it. So.
Yeah, sure.
That's probably more cooking than Gary does in Gary's kitchen.
I think if we pushed it now, it will start a little gentle one. But it's up to you. Yeah. We've got the clearance, so we can do what we want.
Hello, Winter Mike.
Oh, what?
Top speed first, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I was looking at that, but then I was like, yeah, we started it early. That's cool.
Oh, hello.
It's because of drop speed. Drop speed, then he goes up, and he comes back down again.
That's weird.
Yeah, doesn't do it in a real plane. Takes a bit of time to come down.
Is it worth flitching it?
No, it can't be.
Oh, okay.
Still going up.
Maybe VS it down at 1,000, possibly.
Yeah, they go in the right direction.
What the hell are the throttles doing?
Just going up again.
I'd VS it, Dave, to be honest.
Retarded, are they?
Other way, that's it.
Cyber Bob says, as you're in Vietnam, your 1,000 Canadian dollars is 16,563,807.67 Vietnamese dong.
Excellent.
Good work.
That's a lot of dong. Very strange it did that.
Yeah.
Very,
I've
very
not
strange.
noticed it do that before, actually.
Yeah, I did it the other day.
There's not many new entries into the
No.
cup of prizes, the pot of prizes.
Nobody wants the CDU. So.
Well, there's those that are in there. You got a greater chance of winning. Thank you for entering the competition. Why has that gone in there?
Got to go. 123.
Yeah, the ground. So what we see on the, if you're not familiar, what we see on the primary flight displays is indicated airspeed, which, because the air gets thinner as we climb.
That was quite an early descent.
Lower,
But
so
I'm
yeah,
not
so
going to
our
argue with
ground
the air. I'm
speed's
not going to
around
argue with PSX.
500 knots. So yeah, I would expect it. It's going to be
One of the things I tend to do is
KPH, which
do
I think it does cycle round
probably
on
about
the
36 minutes, for
display on Twitch. It should be rather more than that.
108.
It should be about 630 miles per hour.
Yeah, good idea.
Morning, Craig.
That's what the top of the set would have been, I'd have thought.
Morning, Craig. Oh, Benny.
That's bad. Comes in, spoils our piece. I'd love to. Never really see this.
Can everybody hear it?
If he's on today, if he's flying today, you on the chat don't need to not let him live this down. You snoring.
960-ish. No, it's not going from that. 530, 960, it's not.
So 530 mph probably, and yeah, about 960 kph is yeah, is about right for the ground speed. So we're doing about 490 knots across the ground, nautical miles per hour.
It's actually saved to Twitch, it's going to be on YouTube.
Can somebody clip this?
Clip it, highlight it.
It's a shame we haven't. It's a shame the microphone isn't close to his mouth.
Yeah.
Here comes that profile. It looks good.
Just touch him softly on his leg. That'll make him.
Say what?
That wakes him up.
That's a different stream altogether.
That'll make a good clip. Get Gary comments. Go back to profile. So.
Yeah, they're wicked. Back to what we expected, I think.
Get a pen and draw on his face. You lot are evil.
God. We would never do such a thing.
Just try again. There's you've got a link. Sorry, permission. So his link should work. So. To V now. Should work.
Absolutely. There we go. By Jove, Dave, we've got it. What?
No, it is.
It isn't. It is in descent.
We can get rid of that 7,000.
Yeah, try it, yeah.
Right, jump fly.
That's
Lovely to have you along with us.
Go back again then. Below the profile again then. I'll see what it does this time. It's still very close.
It's holding the speed, it should come to path.
Then it just suddenly jumps down.
Oh no, we're in speed, sorry.
That's better, that one.
Yeah.
That's 7,000.
Close the speed window, Dave, see if it goes to...
3 knots.
That's better.
That's 7,000 didn't like it. So.
Oh, hang on. No.
Very upset.
What is going on? Very strange.
It is very strange.
Very strange. Do you want some VNAV?
Yeah. What's
Is it descent?
time? Yeah, well, yeah. Descent is active, so that should be alright.
Let's put a hard speed in there.
Yeah.
Thanks, is it?
No, we're quite... that changed Because we were wrong, weren't we?
Yeah.
Try a flitch, Dave.
Then it went climbed, didn't it? Then?
There seems to be a lot of wind here. So, I don't know
Possibly.
if that's...
What is going on?
Yeah.
Throttles have... But they've,
Yeah, I think VNAV
flitched
in
it.
op.
Yeah.
They didn't come back, did they?
He's going for it, isn't he?
When we land, we'll just leave him. And leave the camera on.
Back in less than 5 minutes and we'll fly back.
I have to lose a lever in it.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
There's no wind.
Wake Benny up. Oh wait, that's never going to wake him up. Let's go for a seatbelts, Dave.
Yes, please.
Cabin crew, 20 minutes to landing. Thank you for all your help. Aren't I nice?
Inform Gary, put on a maintenance log. We need a maintenance log, that'd be good.
Yeah.
He declined it this year for he wanted to get it going, you know, get the sim up and running. But we might introduce it throughout the next events throughout next year.
I mean, 1st of January, start it.
Yeah. I think if nothing else, it'd be it's quite nice to have a little paper record of
What you're doing.
where.
I think
yeah,
once we get
what
the
we've
last
done,
few
where
bits
it's gone.
working, we are gonna. I think we're going to talk about doing MEL items.
Yeah.
That is struggling to get back in that.
I'd consider Flitch and winding up.
Yeah.
Morning, Wales.
You go Flitch, Dave. It'll nose down as well to try and get it. Lovely. You don't do much left seat, do you, Dave?
Sorry.
You don't like it? I've never seen you this side.
Don't do it.
Alright.
Triptych, yes. Benny is supervising. And his
This bit's more
Is
fun
that
when
one?
I get to play.
That's true. I don't. There it comes.
Who does Wales need to speak to get his cup?
If he sends a message on Facebook with his address, and we will send it.
Morning, Liz. Nice to have you with us.
Good morning, Liz.
Just inside there is a list of the people who have donated to for a cup.
Oh, yes. It's alright, it looks like it's decreasing slowly. Wow. Wow.
Wales, now if you send
This
us
is
a private message.
yeah. And Liz, if you want to see, yeah, completely crashed out.
Benny
Quite
likes
noisy as well.
as you can tell.
Weird with no weather, no wind.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's what's.
Sounds like we might get a bit of a level segment, so it's going to give us a hand reducing the speed.
Yeah.
Would be a shame if the fire warning went off now, wouldn't it?
Oh, no, don't do that. I want to stay sleepy.
I need to grease it so I don't thud it and wake him up. Not going to reach, is it? You might have to use yours, Simon. Wait, there should. Oh no.
That's a further descent.
Reduce speed 220 knots and request further descent. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Below the up bug there, Dave.
Oh,
Keep an eye on it.
Going through the moment, so. Guess it gives us further.
Control speedbird 47 Charlie. Request speed 230 as minimum.
Or further, yeah. Your choice.
Silver 47 Charlie, copy. Reduce to 30.
230 knots, thank you. And when can we expect further descent?
Silver 47 Charlie, descent to 8,000 feet,
8,000 feet, 1009, thank you. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
This says we should just get Benny a blanket.
Very nice.
Liz Wriggles would be Benny's blanket. Approach checks are available. It's a really tough one, Dave.
Yeah.
Altimeters.
1009. Descending.
Cross checked. Approach checklist completed. 125.5. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Thank you.
Velocity 738, descend and maintain 4,000.
Shit. We haven't got much
Taps
control
on
over
approach.
778, Twin Air 778, descent and maintain 5,000.
OJB, not sure
Taps on
why.
approach. Hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Descending 8,000. Speed 230 knots with information Alpha.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, sustained arrival, good evening. The information box truck is now current, but that's fine. Expect the ILS runway 25 right approach the
Expect ILS 25 right, QNH 1009, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Velocity 738.
Yeah, JB, not sure why your text donation isn't going through.
Oh. Steam Labs was having a
Mustang 230 and cleared intercept the localized ILS 2.
Somebody clip it, please. Excellent.
137, roger. Contact maintain 170 around 5 Andy, Velocity 38 traffic, 12 o'clock, 9 around 8, Boeing 737, through 3,000, 40 hours, runway 25.
Now, of course, if someone donates a large sum, or a large enough sum, they will set off the master warning.
Velocity 798, roger, maintain 170 around 5
Is that Benny that's asleep? Yes, it's Benny that's asleep.
170 knots until 5 EMB, velocity 7.
It's a tough week.
Yeah.
You can bump it up to 240, that's fine by me, turn right, heading 250,
turn right heading 250, speed 240, speedbird 47 Charlie, thanks.
Morning, ironic lens fair.
10,000, lights are on, seatbelts are on.
Seabird 47 Charlie, descent and maintain 5,000, please 1008.
Descend and maintain 5,000, new QNH 1008, speedbird 47 Charlie.
I thought that's what he said last time.
1008, passing 9,600, now for 5,000.
A, we have the traffic on in flight now.
Do you want me to clear up the map for you?
Yes, please.
Check the inbound course is 249. Wow, that is a... We're basically right on the centre line. Oh no! We've got a floating window, but don't tell him. We are still moving.
Oh,
I'll get that up for you. 37 miles to go, that's really good.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that is.
It's definitely moving. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this was moving. That was us.
Liz, it'd be lovely to have you along.
The last flights are normally pretty good, Liz. Absolute mayhem.
Right, jump fly.
But
How
really
did you
good.
did you do it through Streamlabs or through? Yes, Kevin.
Cabin
Did you do it
is
through Streamlabs
ready.
or did you do it through Just Giving? Did it through Just Giving? We have to do that. Put it.
Cabin
do it
crew,
manually.
seats for landing.
But if you did it through Streamlabs, then it may be having a funny 5 minutes.
Got a bit of a crab going on, and the rudder's in the middle. Not quite, I'll just even that up, Dave.
Just off.
There we go.
Through PayPal. That should come up.
Very strange.
That's strange.
no
I'm sure it will have arrived. It's just that
It was calm, I think.
for some reason it hasn't come up. I know we were having some
There's that
trouble
first
with
one.
Streamlabs earlier, which is
Sorry?
It's weird how you get traffic.
what causes
Yeah,
what
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of feeds everything through to the printer. So it might be that it's being a bit slow.
Bring about 230s.
Okay.
But no wind.
Yep.
Green Air 778, maintain 1709 until 5 DMA, contact the tower now, 118, that's the lowest 7, have a great evening.
Morning, Mungo.
At least we're below the glide slope, that's better.
Yeah.
Above.
Seabird 47 Charlie, turn
Okay.
left turn heading to
Morning, Benny.
Left heading 230,
Welcome
cleared
back.
ILS 25 right, Wilco, and can we reduce the speed? Speedbird 47 Charlie. It's no...
47 Charlie,
Never mind. Yeah. Might be better doing LNAV, Dave, but it's not picked up. Oh no, sorry, beg your pardon. That was good. Speed 210, speed 47 Charlie.
That one.
That's one, the glide slope is alive.
United 12304 Cincinnati departure, we're to contact, unable to proceed direct laptop. On the maintain 50230, good evening.
10 years.
I'm sorry?
I was giving an IS test, isn't he?
Yeah, we are cleared for it, yeah.
About 5,000.
Yeah.
Charlie 1, 2, turn right, right turn heading to 90,000,
It just wanted me to call him fully established, so.
United 2304, confirm the governor Plaza.
20 miles.
That's pretty good.
That is Eagle 47 Charlie, maintain 170 until 5,000 miles.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 miles, and we are fully established. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
5.
That's fine.
Eagle 47 Charlie, thanks. Mike Oscar Charlie 1-2, release speech 230 knot.
Sorry, Dave?
Got flap tip.
Sure.
Velocity 25.
Have we got an air horn?
330 knots, velocity 25.
Yep. So that's still 5 miles.
Yeah, JB.
Approach first cross 25 with you on descent to 10,000 feet.
Contact 25, turn right, right turn heading to 990.
Got ahead of the Qantas.
Hey.
Got ahead of the Qantas.
Right heading 290, expecting vectors for the ILS 25 right, Qantas 25.
Don't know. We must have passed them
Velocity 25.
ages ago,
right,
unless
right
they've gone
turn
around.
heading to 60, going clear ILS going to 5 right.
Right turn heading 260, clear ILS approach runway 25 right, velocity 25.
Broken me, huh?
Mike Oscar.
Aw.
Oscar 1-2, reduce speed to
Dave,
230,
it's okay.
230, please head to maintain 6,000. Eagle 47 Charlie, great job there. Contact me tower now, 118-47.
Complimentary.
Tower 118.7, you two, thanks a lot. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Tansonan Tower, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie, established, ILS 25 right.
Eagle 47 Charlie, good afternoon, Tansonan Tower, surface is 140 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 right, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
5008.
Paracheck. 1008.
I hope you did a nice smooth landing, Matt. Just otherwise Benny might fall out of the seat.
Laps 20.
I'm ready to go.
Wells, how did we get an hour ahead of Thompson 1 Victor Bravo?
Yeah.
Anti-FAF.
Get it on.
Anti-FAF procedures were implemented.
And landing checkers, please.
Okay. Wait for the flaps. Another mile till we can reduce the speed.
Yep.
Gears down, flaps 25. Landing checklist, speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
25.
Cabin report.
Complete.
Landing checklist complete, and I am visual.
Okay. Back.
It's 5, mate. Set +5, please, Dave. Perfect.
Did Luke fly an egg for them or something?
Go around altitude to 2000.
Contact Tansonan ground 121-19 at today.
I can do it now anyway. 2000, isn't it?
Yep. Pre-tune the ground frequency. Lovely. Stable. I have control.
Roger. Not even flinch.
I hear movement. I hear sleepy people.
I hear dead people.
$50 above. Decide.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Tower, good evening, quantity 25, runway 25 right. Velocity 5, good afternoon, Council Tower, pointing approach, runway 25 right.
Coming up nicely. Forward eyes idle, please, Dave. Thank you. Manual braking.
Roger. Brakes off.
Good 47 Charlie, welcome. Pressure, welcome to Ho Chi Minh. Exit left by Whiskey 4, cross runway 25 left.
Left on Whiskey 4, cross runway 25 left. Speed 47 Charlie.
Oh, that landing rolls that's landing roll noises keeping going as well. Last time that happened, it was imminent crash on the server.
100%.
Yeah, that's right. Oh. Lovely.
There's clearly some cross there.
Okay.
Mike Charlie 1, 2, good afternoon, Council Tower, continue approach, runway
Straight
25 right.
Nicely done, Jimmy.
Mike
Thank you
Charlie
very
1,
much.
1,
I didn't wake Benny up, did I?
5 miles final.
It was that hard, you compressed my spine.
Doesn't appear to be that many people here.
No. Crossed it. Ground SPB 47 Charlie, cross, clear of 25.
Eagle 47 Charlie, contact Council on ground 121.9. Have a good day.
Ground 121.9, speed 47 Charlie. Ground, good morning, speed 47 Charlie with you, just vacated runway 25 left.
Eagle 47 Charlie, good afternoon, welcome to Sunset Hut. Exceed day 15 via Whiskey 11 and Echo 6.
Whiskey 11, Echo 6 to stand 15, speed 47 Charlie. Okay, Whiskey 11 is straight down,
Okay.
and Echo 6 is literally just continue down. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth one, and number 15 is right on the end of the terminal.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
Just in front of the tower.
Shut down the inboards as well when you're ready.
Okay.
When you've done all your bits.
Yep, after that the checklist is complete.
Lovely. Still speeds up even on idle on 2 engines.
Yeah, quite light though, isn't it?
Yeah. go up it a bit just to get in.
Vietnam Airlines 142, stand by, we can start new traffic. Dispatch 78, dispatch 61.
Did you sleep well, Benny? Obviously.
Back again.
He woke up for the most important bit.
Morning, 331. Where's Ian? Ian, I think, is arriving a little bit later on.
What's that?
Sounds like a dragon and engine looping in it. Tower, so in theory, where...
So it's first, you say, so I'm on the third right, you said fourth right, which I guess is the one after.
Yeah,
And then it's kind of on the corner.
It is, yeah, pretty much.
I'll tell you what, I'll aim for that red pole, how about that?
Yeah. This is when that Rex thing would be.
Oh god, yeah.
Roger that, we're going to hold position and then we're going to taxi to runway 25 left holding for November, Zulu and exit.
Do the lights and the doors please, Dave.
Oh, doors in it. RT or internet?
RT, yeah.
Doors to manual, doors to manual.
25 left fire echo and 291,008. But no, it's still you take 160,
Wriggles, this is cracking scenery, my friend. Not.
We must admit, we can't fault him for this. He's failed us once, actually twice. Didn't work yesterday either.
No.
And the day he was flying didn't work either, so that's 3 times.
Well, he's shot himself in the foot then, hasn't he? Parking brakes are set. Oh, they've armed themselves again. That's weird.
Interesting. Stand by. There we go.
Okay, APU's on.
Hydraulics.
Morning, Jamie. And
Wait.
I tell you what, I'll just let the crew do their shutdown flows.
Shut down, please, Dave.
Shut down.
I'll fix this light while you're doing that.
Going Dave, Oscar 25 with you, turning on to Whiskey 11 for Bay 55. Correction, Bay 15, Oscar 25.
And before we go, we need to say hello to Jamie 1339's 5-month-old.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Annalie.
Hello, Jamie 1339, 5-month-old.
Steve,
I have sent it.
appreciate the ability to start whenever you like at that.
1638. And a shutdown checklist when you're ready, Dave.
Okay, parking brake.
Is set.
Hydraulic demand pumps.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
Doors.
Manual.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Taxi Bay 5 via Whiskey 11, November and Sierra, Oscar 25.
Transponder.
2000. Stand by.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
And A-cars post light.
Completed.
Complete. Done.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
No problem.
Simon. Everybody.
Good work, everyone.
Been really good.
Okay, we'll be back very shortly. Just waiting for the next crew to set themselves up and get ready. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Don't forget,
Thank you.
we are giving away a copy, or basically a piece of hardware, Flight Deck Solutions, later on this evening. It's a CDU or an MCDU, whatever you want. It's worth $1,000 Canadian.
God.
And it's very, very good. All we're asking for is anything greater than £7.50. Send it through, and we'll go into our urn. and that will get drawn roughly around about 20 past 8 tonight, I believe it is. You do not have to be here for the draw, because once you've got your name in there, we will basically make sure we contact you for it. And off to have some bacon rolls.
Oh, I can't wait.
yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.